Good afternoon, everyone. Am I audible to you? Yes. Okay. So today I'll start with this DC Pandey. Okay. So if you have any doubts in DC Pandey, you can ask. Examples as well as exercise questions, both of them. Okay. So point one में कोई doubt है किसी को? The examples as well as the exercise questions. Everything has been shared in the Google Classroom, so it should have been fine. See, I'll not discuss this DC Pandey again. If it is done now, it is done. That's it. अगर आपने practice नहीं किया, then it's your own mistake. So पहले examples में, which example? Conservation of momentum, ये सब जरूरत नहीं अभी. We'll go into them later on. Go into those topics which have been discussed. That's it. Conservation of momentum has not been discussed, so I'm not concerned with that. Clear? So I think 5.13. Let's look at the example 5.13. Let me copy and paste. Acha, I heard that some of you are not taking proper health of, like, not taking care of your health. I heard some of your parents complaining that पढ़ाई के चक्कर में कुछ you're not taking care of your health. You're not having food properly, not having rest properly. Huh? ऐसा कोई है? Is there anyone doing it that way? पढ़ाई के चक्कर में कुछ हो रहा है ऐसे. See, it's simple. If you are facing those issues, bottom line is this: you do not have a fixed timetable. Make a fixed timetable and stick to that. अब टाइम टेबल में ऐसे मत करना कि बस 4 घंटे की नींद है उसमें 5 घंटे की नींद है. टेक प्रॉपर स्लीप. टेक 8 hours of sleep. ठीक है? Take 8 hours of sleep. Then also have time for relaxation. Also relaxation के लिए you can take 1 or 2 hours of time. My suggestion is go for 2 hours of time. ठीक है? It's only for relaxation. जिसमें जो भी करना है कर लो. It's up to you. ठीक है? Just assign 12 hours for the classes and study hours. That should be enough. 12 hours for classes and study hours. मतलब खुद के लिए self study. And the other 12 hours you can do anything. 8 hours keep it for rest and 4 hours it's up to you. ठीक है? See, health is very important because it's not then कि मतलब you'll be continuing with this studies for 2 years straight, right? At least 1.5 years more. कम से कम 1.5 years you have to keep on going like this, right? So you'll have to make sure that ultimately you're good enough. Your health is good, your mental state is also good. All of them matter, okay? That's why we tell that कि exams में score is important. I agree. Score in the exams is important because it will show us and it will show you especially that how much you have practiced. मतलब कितना practice किया, कितना समझ में आया आपको, and how much you are able to replicate in the exams. That's also one very important factor. Many of you might have practiced properly, done things properly, but still you might get less marks in the exams. That's basically because you're not able to replicate things. And that's also a concern. That's also an issue. आपको वो भी tackle करना होगा. ठीक है. See, just first thing is do not give up. If you give up, it's the end of the line. That's it. खत्म हो गया. ठीक है. Only when you do not give up and you still continue on the path, then you'll get a result. Like you'll be able to achieve anything. Like just don't give up. That's the first point. And just take it slowly. Okay. Always remember, have a fixed timetable. When it comes to studies, it's always better to have a fixed timetable and stick to that. Do not deviate from the timetable. And some of you are also telling me this, that we make a timetable but we will not be able to follow that timetable. Kyun? Because we will not be able to wake up at right time या कुछ हो जाएगा. Classes का तो कोई लोड नहीं, because classes normally will be on proper time. कभी कोई extra class आ गया तो वो अलग बात है, but generally classes will stick to a proper time, a fixed time schedule, right? So classes का तो कोई लोड नहीं. At times you might have an extra class, वो अलग बात है. Right, so now if you deviate from your timetable, that's basically because you are not sticking to it. I mean, reason कुछ भी होने दो. Like बीच में नींद आ गया, सो गया, या कोई काम आ गया, doing some work. Whatever might be the reason, it's ultimately you who is not sticking to the timetable. Right? Ultimately, that's the reality. Okay? So make a timetable, stick to that, have proper rest, then सब कुछ stick हो जाएगा. Everything will be fine. Remember, your health is very important. Your health is very important, because if anything happens to you, मान लेते कि you're already stressed enough, and if anything happens to you, and even if you miss classes for 1 week, मान लेते, then gone. मतलब after that you'll again feel too much of stress. Okay? Even if you miss 1 week of class, it will be stressful बाद में. Okay? So I don't know, some of the parents were telling to me that खाना नहीं खा रहे and all those things. Not do that. Okay? See, everything will be very easy. Just stick to basics, then everything will be fine. Okay? We'll continue with this problem. Then we have an example here. Question देखो यहाँ पे. We have a block of mass 25 kilogram. Block of mass 25 kilogram is raised by a कितना? Is raised by a 50 kilogram man. Okay, 25 kilogram mass and is raised by a 50 kilogram man in two different ways as shown in the figure. दो अलग-अलग तरीके. Okay, there are two different ways. Now, what is the action on the floor? देखो यहाँ पे. Question is this: what is the action on the floor by the man? Now, what does action mean? Can anyone tell me what does action mean? What does action mean? Is action a force? Is action a force? Right? यहाँ पे action on the floor by the man will mean force on the floor by the man. ठीक है? Force on the floor by the man. We'll try to see कि क्या है वो. ठीक है? Then हम देखो क्वेश्चन देखो. That's the first case. अच्छा ठीक है. We'll try to go into the first case then. We'll try to solve the first case and then we'll continue to other cases, to other problems. ठीक है? We have both cases, case A and case B. ठीक है? The first thing you have to do is draw FBD. So for case A, okay. Now for case A, draw the FBD. Do it. Draw the FBD of the block as well as the man. अब block के ऊपर क्या होगा? Block के ऊपर what are the forces acting? Block के ऊपर there is tension and there is gravitational force. Two forces taken. Now what about the man? On the man, what are the forces acting? On the block, sorry, on the man, what are the forces acting? बताओ कोई. On the man, what are the forces acting? एक तो उसका weight, mg, ठीक है. नॉर्मल रिएक्शन, ठीक. इन दोनों के अलावा और कोई फोर्स है क्या? Apart from these two, is there any other force? Apart from normal reaction and the gravitational force, is there any other force? No, not friction. We are not talking about friction here. Friction nahi hai na. Horizontally, there is no tendency to move, so no friction. और कोई force है? There is tension. देखो यहाँ पे look at the diagram in the question here. अब इसके हाथ में क्या है? There is string. Now, is the man exerting a force on the string? Is the man exerting a force on the string? Yes. Now, on the string, force by the man, if this is the string, force by the man is upwards. Force on the string by the man is upwards, and that will be equal to tension. Now, why is it equal to tension? Because if I look at the FBD of the string का FBD, force on the string by the man is upwards, then tension नीचे की तरफ होगा. Yes. Now, the string is massless. Nothing is given here, so I'll take it as a massless string. If the string is massless, then in this case, FSM will be equal to T. Yes, that is force on the string by the man is equal to nothing but tension. But our main point is, if there is a force on the string by the man, तो मुझे बताओ, will there be an equal and opposite force on the man by the string? Yes or no? Will there be an equal and opposite force on the man by the string? Will there be a force on the man by the string? अरे न्यूटन्स थर्ड लॉ होना चाहिए ना. If there is force on the string by the man, then force on the man by the string should also be there. ये भी होना चाहिए because Newton's third law. FSM will be equal to minus FMS. ठीक है? So minus मतलब opposite direction. FSM कितना मिला हमें? We got it as equal to tension. So force on man by the string, it will be in which direction? Force on man by the string will be in which direction? एक minute, just a minute. Yeah. कौन सा डायरेक्शन में होगा? It will be towards right. Sorry. Right कहाँ से हो गया? It will be downwards. Force on the string by the man is upwards, so force on the man by the string will be downwards. ये आया समझ में? Everyone, is this part clear? If you have any doubt, get it clarified now itself. Clear everyone? Yes. We'll just say that here acceleration 0 मान के चले जाएंगे. So if the acceleration is 0, tension will be equal to mass of block into g. यही होगा ना? Acceleration 0, so net force 0, right? Tension will be equal to mb into g. Clear? Then यहाँ पे for the man equation क्या होगा? Force का equation. Again man का भी acceleration in the vertical direction 0. So man के लिए क्या होगा? Normal reaction will be equal to tension plus mg. You can talk in terms of this. Net upward force is equal to net downward force because acceleration is 0. ठीक है? And tension कितना मिला हमें? Or did we get the tension as? Tension is equal to mbg. plus capital mg. Okay. Now look at the question here. Question में mass of block is 25, mass of the man is 50, 25 g plus 50 g, which will be equal to 75 g, यानी 750 Newton. Clear? कोई डाउट है इसमें? Now why are we finding out normal reaction? तो क्वेश्चन में क्या था? We had to find out action on the floor by the man. So why am I finding out normal reaction? I need action on the floor by the man. So why am I finding out normal reaction? Because on the floor, force by the man on the floor will be equal to force by the floor, force on the floor by the man will be equal to force on the man by the floor. And what is the interaction force between them? मतलब what is the force on the man by the floor? Normal reaction. ये भी तो normal reaction ही होगा तब, right? इन दोनों के बीच में between the man and the floor, the force which is acting is the normal reaction. ठीक है? So in this case, all that we had to do was find out normal reaction, and hence this is the answer. समझ आया ना सबको? Case A is understood, right? Now we'll do the same for case B. We'll do the same for case B also. Now tell me the FBD in case of case B. Second case, if I had to go for FBD, try drawing it yourself. I'll draw it, but verify with me. देखो, second case में diagram is this. Look at the second case. FBD क्या होगा? Tension. Block का तो tension and mg. Nothing will change. But for the man, अब मुझे बता दो, on the man what are the forces acting? एक तो उसका mass, दूसरा normal reaction by the ground. ठीक है, ये दोनों तो ठीक है. अब tension on the man will be in which direction? Tension on the man will be in which direction? Yeah, everyone. Direction is more important. Now, imagine yourself as the man. Okay? If you are pulling the block, second case में, B वाला case में, if you are pulling the block, so on the string, in which direction will you apply the force? Downwards or upwards? To pull the block in case B, in which direction will you apply the force? Case B देखो, case B. Look at case B. Case B यहाँ पे डायग्राम में देखो B. This is the case B. इससे कोई मतलब नहीं आपको. Case A is done. Look at case B. Case B में you have a pulley. In which direction is the man pulling, or in which direction you will pull? अरे string को किस तरफ में pull करोगे आप? Which direction? Upwards or downwards? It will be downwards direction, right? So on the string, you are applying a force in the downward direction. So मुझे बता दो, the force on you by the string कौन सा direction में होगा? Force on you by the string कौन सा direction में होगा? न्यूटन सर लॉ के हिसाब से क्या होगा? Force on you by the string और force on man by the string किस तरफ होगा? upwards. ठीक है, समझ आया ना सबको? Right. So again, if I go for the FBD, यहाँ पे T is equal to MBG, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है. Whereas the second case, if I go for the man वाला case, N plus T is equal to Mg, यानी N is equal to Mg minus T. Right. So यहाँ पे normal reaction क्या होगा? Capital Mg minus Mbg. Capital M was 50 minus 25G. 25 into G मतलब G is 10 for 250 Newton. Clear? Simple, right? Once you draw the FBD and properly show the forces, the majority of the problem will be done. Clear? That's why FBD is very important. And Newton's third law mat bolna, Newton's third law and Newton's second law should be there. Okay? Then और कोई doubt है examples में until 6.13, sorry 5.13. Check point में check point question number 3. This fourth one, right? Sorry, 1 minute. Question number 3 is a direct question, right? Direct question है ना वो तो. It's a direct question. You just have to apply the formula and you'll get the answer. If you look at this question here, question number 3. A body of mass M, mass is given. M is given as 6 kilogram. Is acted on a force so that its velocity changes from 3 to 5. U is equal to 3 meter per second. V is equal to 5 meter per second. You have to go for change in momentum delta P. क्या होगा change in momentum? Final momentum minus initial momentum, which in this case will be equal to mv minus mu, and which will be equal to m into v minus u. That's it. Direct formula, right? ठीक है. Then और किसमें डाउट है? Fourth. Look at question number 4. The momentum of a particle is varying in time. P is equal to 2 plus 3t square. The force acting on the particle, force का formula क्या होगा? From Newton's second law, dp by dt. Rate of change of momentum, यानी d by dt of 2 plus 3t square. Differentiate करना था आपको बस. You only have to differentiate. If you differentiate क्या मिलेगा आपको? 2 का differentiation तो 0. 3t square का differentiation 6t. So force is equal to 6t and at t is equal to 3 seconds. The force is given by 6 into 3, which is 18 Newton. So option A. right? That's also a direct question again. Right? तो किसमें doubt है? See, these are direct questions. In this you should not have any doubt. बस formula based question था और कुछ नहीं. Right? Then question number 12. A ball of mass 1 kilogram is dropped from a height of 9.8 meter, strikes with ground and rebounds at a height of 4.9 meter. ठीक है, impulse तो छोड़ दो. I'm not going to impulse part, but I'm going to average force acting on the ball. That I'll do. ठीक है, we'll go into impulse part later on. यहाँ पे mass कितना दिया उन्होंने? We look at the question here. Mass is 1 kilogram. So initially, first let's understand the question here. Initially, the ball is thrown or dropped from a height of 9.8 meter. कहाँ से 9.8 meter वाला height से it has been dropped. And then it will again rebound to what height? It's again rebounding to a height of 4.9 meter. Yes. So when it strikes the ground, now before striking the ground and after striking the ground, is there any change in momentum? Before and after striking the ground, is there any change in momentum? Yes or no? Is there any change in momentum before and after striking the ground? देखो, momentum is a vector. बाकी सब तो छोड़ो, momentum is a vector. So before striking the ground, momentum का direction कैसा है? Before striking the ground, what is the direction of momentum? Just before striking the ground, what is the direction of momentum? Downwards. After striking कैसे होगा? After striking कैसे होगा? After striking, velocity is upwards, so it will be upwards, right? अब ये देख के मुझे बता दो यहाँ पे near the ground or just before and just after striking the ground, is there any change in momentum? Is there any change in momentum? Direction is changing, right? So there will be a change in momentum. So एक बार सोचो आंसर करने से पहले. It's very simple, right? So delta P bar or basically change in momentum क्या होगा? You can directly write as PF minus of minus PI. Let's suppose upward is positive, मान के जाऊंगा upward positive. If upward is positive, final momentum is positive and the initial momentum is negative. So final momentum minus initial momentum होगा. PF minus of minus PI. This minus is because of downward direction. Clear? आया समझ में? ये minus तो difference हो गया. It represents difference. The other minus will represent the direction part. इसमें कोई doubt है? ठीक है? Now, final momentum. अच्छा पहले, just before striking the ground, मालूम देखो, for the downward motion, look at the downward motion. For the downward motion, downward motion के लिए what is the initial speed? डाउनवर्ड मोशन के लिए इनिशियल स्पीड क्या है? यहाँ पे u is equal to 0, यहाँ height is 9.8 meter, acceleration is equal to g, I'll take it as minus g, minus 9.8 meter per second square. तो यहाँ पे just before striking the ground or at the last point, what is the velocity? Final velocity कितना है? Final velocity कैसे मिलेगा हमें? Can I use the formula v square is equal to u square plus 2s? यूज कर सकता हूँ ना. v निकालना में u is 0, acceleration is minus g, minus 9.8, upward पॉजिटिव मान के जा रहे हैं हम. एंड s, what is s? s क्या है यहाँ पे? डिस्प्लेसमेंट. डिस्प्लेसमेंट का वैल्यू कितना होगा? For the downward motion, what is the value of displacement? प्रॉपर साइन के साथ, प्रॉपर साइन के साथ what is the value of displacement? Everyone, displacement. अरे अपवर्ड मोशन पे क्यों जा रहे हैं तुम लोग? आई एम आस्किंग अबाउट द डाउनवर्ड मोशन ओनली. डाउनवर्ड मोशन के लिए it is in the downward direction, negative, and the distance is 9.8, so SB कितना होगा? minus 9.8. ठीक है. So V यहाँ पे V square will be equal to under root of 2 into minus minus तो cancel, 2 into 9.8 into 9.8, which will be equal to what? V जो होगा it will be equal to 9.8 root 2. कोई डाउट है इसमें? इसमें कोई डाउट है? And this here is the speed just before striking the ground. Speed just before striking the ground. अरे डिस्प्लेसमेंट यहाँ पे देखो, डाउनवर्ड मोशन के लिए the upward, the initial point is I, the final point is on the ground, which is F. Look at the diagram here. When I and F draw here, like I have shown I and F, yes. So I to F displacement क्या होगा? I to F displacement क्या होगा? हाँ, डाउनवर्ड डायरेक्शन में नेगेटिव होगा. डायरेक्शन इज इंपॉर्टेंट, राइट? तो minus 9.8 meters. ठीक है. So mechanics is a continuation. Always remember. ठीक है. So this is the speed just before striking the ground. ठीक है. Now we'll take the upward motion. For the upward motion, ground से it's going upwards. कितना up गया वो? 4.9 meters. At the topmost point यानी final speed कितना दिया उन्होंने? What will the final speed be? At the highest point, speed will be 0. So यहाँ पे the initial speed we do not know, u. ठीक है. तो इस केस में acceleration is again downward, so minus 9.8 meter per second square. V is 0. How much will the displacement be? Displacement कितना होगा? अरे why will speed be 0 at the topmost point? क्यों? यार ये तो तुम्हें पता होना चाहिए ना. टॉपमोस्ट पॉइंट पे तो स्पीड 0 ही होगा ना. It stops momentarily at topmost point. Highest point of the motion में speed 0 होता है ना. Yes or no? Yeah. डिस्प्लेसमेंट क्या होगा? डिस्प्लेसमेंट इज ऑफ फोर्स, सो 4.9 meters. फाइंड आउट v. v निकाल दो, v निकाल दो इसमें, do it. Sorry, u निकाल दो. Find out u in this case.